Someone asked me recently how I do a smile design without using software. Now the thing you have to remember about smile design is that it's not new. It basically was invented when we were doing dentures originally. So in this case here, I've got a photo of the patient's face and various other photos open, and I've also got a printout of the actual close-up of the teeth. So I'm using all those usual things that we'd use to design a smile. You can see I've drawn a smile curve following the back teeth, and that's done in conjunction with the photo of the face. Now in this case, because it's demonstration and I'm trying not to make a mess of it, I'm actually doing the design very lightly in pencil first, and then I'll draw over it in something a bit more visible for the technician. You'll notice that early on I marked out where I wanted the apex of each tooth to be, just with a little dot, and then I'm now going along and basically putting the interproximal parallels in. And then it's a simple matter of putting the gingival margin and the incisal margin where you want them. Now having done that with the pencil, I then go back with a permanent marker or some other thing. Now in this case I've taken the photos with the Style Italiano contrasters because it makes your photos look better on Facebook, and therefore I have to use a white pen for it to show up. If you're just taking a normal photo with no contraster, you could just use any normal felt pen. Now if you don't really know how to draw teeth, then do this exercise anyway, because the whole point of aesthetics and aesthetic dentistry is you sort of need to know what teeth should look like. So if you've never done a mock-up in the mouth with composite resin, or you've never drawn a smile, then do it. You'll learn more from that than just using tools that make it easy for you anyway. Now one of the reasons why there are good reasons to use software, particularly in complex cases with cants and so on, or where you're having a lot of trouble getting the patient to express what they really want you to achieve. But in most cases, if you print out a picture like this and it's reasonably simple, you can draw up a smile design in a minute or two. And the big advantage obviously is that that's just really fast. In this case, because the lingual of these teeth is quite worn, that's why you can see me rounding off the canines by building in the lingual. Obviously that worn lingual surface of the canines is what's making the embrasure between the lateral incisor and the canine look so big. In fact, as I watch this video now, I'm thinking that that right canine needs to be bulked out a little bit more there. Then obviously this goes to the technician with instruction, so I instruct him how many millimetres I want added onto the teeth, and whether I want texture, and whether we need to extend over the gingiva for crown lengthening. Thanks again for watching. Bye.